Naruto 624. The beginning of this is genius from Kishimoto. Okay, who would have thought there would have been Izuna and Tobirama fighting each other, being supported by their fathers instead of the other way around? This was crazy. And then, let's just go right to this panel. And then there's Madara and Hashirama still on the same wavelength, right? Supposedly, still dreaming the same dream. And they yell, "Stop it!" And they both throw their rocks, right? The water and the rocks have been used over and over, but brilliantly, to stop their brothers. And then the whole thing from fighting, and then the whole thing about those rocks with the messages and runaway and everything, sitting in the water with the weapons near them. That is absolutely brilliant. And in the beginning, okay, Madara is giving the assessment to his father, and he's like, he's stronger than I am. We fight right now, I'm going to lose. So I'm like, is he simply saying that to stop the fight so that they'll withdraw? Or is he simply saying that, you know, because it's true? So still hope that Madara, you know, is lying about giving up on the dream. But as we find out pretty quickly, it's pretty amazing, okay? The fathers didn't die. They die off panel. Okay, fine. All right, so much for that prediction. But gosh, this was so good. Just simple but brilliant, right? So it's accelerated. Okay, we go all the way through. They keep fighting, and right there at the end, Madara still won't let it go. Now, the death of Izuna, and a lot of people predicted this. Okay, that Tobirama would either kill him or have something to do with it. So he ended up eventually, you know, the wound eventually ended up killing him that Tobirama gave him. Alright, so there's people out there happy with that prediction. But Madara, he's just, I mean, but it was said that they kept fighting the Uchiha and the Senju, and, you know, they kept getting beat by the Senju, but he just won't, I mean, it's amazing how this guy won't let it go. He's so stubborn not to let it go, and Hashirama is so stubborn that he's going to get this guy to make peace with him. It's crazy. Now, maybe at the end of this series, and it may even be a prediction, which a lot of people are already kind of getting suspecting, that Madara might actually get to the point to where Iru Madara wants to make some sort of peace. I would find that actually intriguing if that actually if they actually in the end we actually did kind of work together. That would be kind of amazing to me. I like that as a possibility. But another thing, I'm going to make this a very short review, because there's not really a lot here to, in my opinion, explain. If you want to fill in more stuff, feel free. That's what this channel is all about. But how we get from Madara being such a, well, the only way I'll trust you is if you kill yourself or your brother. How do we get from there to them actually forming the village together? So this is really exciting, because I want to see how Kishimoto gets us from where we are here. It's so bleak, right, with Madara to there. And Hashirama has got charisma, right? People trust this guy. This guy really does want, he's looking for the greater good, okay? And he's not just looking out for his own clan, he's looking out for everybody. And the truth is, Madara doesn't give a damn about the Uchiha. He just uses them, okay? He cares about himself, and it looks like his brother, and that's it. And he's willing to throw everything else away just for himself. But this is the same character he was in the beginning. So it's not making the Uchiha in general, all of a sudden the Uchiha are good, you know. Not making it, that whole, this does the whole thing about, I think that maybe something that maybe a lot of us, or maybe it's just me, that's kind of really having to accept, is evidently there's some parts of these ocular abilities that are evil. Okay, I mean, really, I mean, they keep talking. Remember when Sasuke was using, I realize this is old stuff, kept using these different abilities and his newer ocular abilities and summoning and everything, and Karen was saying that his chakra was getting more evil. So there seems to be that with the Uchiha, that their magic or their abilities, that at least some of them are corrupting and evil in nature. But anyway, like I said, I'm going to make this a short review. So Tobirama did kill him. A lot of people, you got to be happy about those predictions, because that was absolutely true. All right. This channel is all about your comments. It's participation. That's what makes this channel awesome. And small channel, but still growing. Anybody can be an anime fan. Anybody can be a Naruto fan. You can always subscribe. You can always unsubscribe. You can do anything you want to. Until next time, take care.